Hello everyone, my name is RB. Welcome to my channel for information security advice. Please do send us an email and follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. In today's video, we'll be talking about phishing. What is phishing, how it's been carried out, the types, and RB's do's and don'ts on phishing. First of all, we'll look at the history of phishing. Phishing generally stems from the fishing metaphor. That is, you put a bait on a hook and then you reel the fish in. Now, depending on the size of your hook, you can catch either a small fish or a big fish. And also, depending on your patience, you can catch as many fish as possible. Phishing may be defined as an illegitimate mail claiming to be from a legitimate source to acquire the user's personal, account, or business information. Phishing may be electronic based. It could be in form of a text message, a mail, a website, an advert, a chat, but the main intention is to imitate an actual existing business. The main mission of phishing mail is to steal your personal data, your money, or access to an unauthorized information or document. How does phishing mail work? Phishing mail works by redirecting a user to an imitated trustworthy site and requesting them to submit their personal and confidential information. One thing to note as regards phishing mail is that it usually carries a sense of fear and urgency. For example, you receive an email from the parking authorities telling you about your parking ticket. First of all, if you receive a parking ticket, you will have a parking ticket number. So before you open any link, go to the parking authority website and type in the number there. You would definitely know from there if the ticket is genuine or fake. But please do not click any link that is based on urgency or fear, or a link that you have to do it now. Urgency is one of the signs that you know this is a phishing mail. When you see a mail, a text message, a chat, or an advert asking you to click on something, please do not. If you want to verify, go to the company's main website and find out if what they are asking you to click is legitimate or not. The reason why most phishers are successful is that they pride on the fact that people want information right now. They want it hot, they want it spicy, and they want the information now. If you want information, you can always go to the company's website to find out more information, or you can call their customer service representative who are willing and able to provide every information that you need. When you click on this site, you have opened a can of worms and you have to debate. Types of phishing. There is spear phishing, there is clone phishing, and there is whale phishing. And we will look at each of them to help us better understand. Spear phishing in this illustration shows a fisher going for a particular fish. This means that an attacker may have gathered detailed information about a particular person, and this is just to increase the chance of success. The attacker knows that the person would fall victim of a phishing attack. Clone phishing is a replica of a mail previously received. Sometimes clone phishing can prove to be very effective because the mail server has authenticated the legitimacy from the main source previously, and therefore does not need to re-authenticate the source of the mail. Thereby, the mail server does not detect any malicious activity going on. The illustration below shows a Facebook web page being cloned into a Facebook fake page, as circled at the top left. Any site we visit, any link that has been attached to our mail can potentially have been cloned. Please stop and think. Whale fishers normally go to the deeper ocean to catch a whale. This means they go for very important people with important positions and with a lot of money, and they do everything possible to make sure that the whales take the bait. Despite saying that, it doesn't mean they don't come to the small ponds. Earlier in the video, we discussed about the size of the hook determines how big or how small the fish will be, and we also discussed about the patience of the fisher. If a fisher goes to the deeper ocean and is not able to catch a whale, the fisher will come to the smaller pond and get his net out and scoop as many fish available there for him. So please, whether you are in the small pond or you are in the deeper ocean, don't take the bait. Harry's advice on what to do. When you receive an email, a text message, a chat, or you see an advert with a link attached to it, please do stop and think. Think about the source of the mail, where it's coming from. Does it look familiar? Does it sound malicious? Please do stop and think. Earlier in the video, we discussed the parking authorities sending you a mail as regards your parking ticket, and they sent you a link attached to it. Stop and think. Did you see a parking ticket on your car? And to verify the authenticity of that mail, you can go to the parking authority's website, type in your car registration number there, and that would verify if indeed you have a parking ticket or not. Secondly, do check legitimacy of websites. Earlier in the video as well, we saw a Facebook page cloned to be Facebook. Please always check. It's better to check than to take the bait, because when you do take the bait, you don't know what the fishers are looking for. The third advice: call or chat with legitimate companies to verify their authentication. If you are not sure, give them a call or chat with them, or go to their website to verify. It's better to verify than to take the bait. Fourthly, there are some antivirus, anti-phishing softwares out there that are good, that could help, but they are not 100%. So you have to do your part and they have to do their part. The last advice: do get 2 or multi-factor authentication. Please watch the previous video on passwords. That would better enlighten you on what to do with multi-factor authentication. And this actually helps to secure your information and your data better. Harry's advice on don'ts. Don't open any malicious or suspicious link sent to you. Please always verify the authenticity and the integrity of any link by calling or chatting with their customer service representative before you open the link. Don't assume. We saw earlier in the video how cloning can be so perfect to the point that you actually cannot detect that the link is sending you to a fake website. For example, if your banks send you a text message and a phisher is sending you the text message, one of the things the phisher's text message will do is it will carry a sense of urgency. One of the things that your banks will never do is to put a sense of urgency there, except if you are on a transaction, right? Don't play on greed. One of the reasons why phishers are successful sometimes is that they play on the greed of people. For example, you receive mail with a link to an exotic vacation, an exotic place where it's amazing, all expense paid for, and all you need to do is to fill in information with your bank details. Please don't take the bait. Fourthly, don't trust any website. We saw earlier how a Facebook page was cloned to become a Facebook page. Please look at every detail of every website you visit and don't trust any website that is requesting for your information, for your bank details specifically, for information that your banks would generally not ask you. Please don't trust it. Lastly, and I cannot emphasize this enough, don't trust reviews on some websites. Some websites, people are being paid to put in their reviews, so please don't trust every review you see on some websites. Please do send us an email and follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos.